dime piece. Bad bitch, ass fat, all of 5'3". Excuse me, yeah, you can use me, but please don't abuse me. I know that you a cutie, but listen, I'm the realest out, but they never gonna admit it. Bust down, watch.
Good morning, guys. Valley Mobbing back at it. Finally back with another video. Sorry I haven't been recording, but I have a few things to show you guys. Let me flip the camera for y'all. So for starters, my front shock is fucked up on my S550 on the right side. I think it's the shock. I'm about to go swap it today, and hopefully it fixes it. This shit looks super clean though. Here is the 2007 CLS 550 with 78k miles on it. And these rims, I'll show you guys in a second where they came from, because these are the rare 19-inch AMG rims. Let me show you guys. Boom. CLS 63, boys. It's fucking clean. Sadly, we aren't going to fix it. I'm going to part it out. The motor is seized up, so there's no point of trying to fix it or getting it a new motor and stuff. I'm not gonna do all that. I'd rather just part it out. So let me know if you guys need anything for this beautiful 2009 CLS 63 AMG. We also have this E55 sitting here. It is shooting a lot of too much gas out of the injectors. We're thinking that maybe the injectors just went bad. They are OEM and never been swapped before. But yeah, we got a good little AMG lineup right here right now for today. But let me know if you guys need anything off the CLS. Like I said, it's a super clean car, clean title. Anyways, guys, right now it is very fucking cloudy and stuff, so I'm gonna wait till the sun comes up so I could go to Pick and Pull and get that front shock. Surprisingly, there is a 2008 S550 here at the Modesto Pick and Pull, which is about 5 minutes away from me, so it's perfect. Hood's already popped. Let me show you guys this monster 6.2 liter V8 naturally aspirated AMG motor. Isn't this fucking crazy, guys? Look at this fucking beast. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. Front plate right there. Like I said, guys, let me know. Everything is for sale on this vehicle. There is probably not one thing I wouldn't sell on it, so just hit me up. This is my Instagram. I brought it up last time. You guys should go follow it. Been kind of popping on there, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I haven't been posting on here, but that's where you guys have to come in and start making the videos pop on here, because if not, you guys are gonna lose me for good, and I'm gonna move to Instagram because people's attention spans are really small now. So people don't want to see long format videos like this, or maybe some of you guys still do, you know, because it gives you something to do and stuff. But let me know what you guys think on the tint on this shit as well. Does it look clean? Does it not? I did fuck up my bumper. I did fuck it up. I was delivering a fucking radiator, and I didn't see like this pothole, and I don't know what I hit, but it hit. Mr. Boots just got home. Rub yourself on the phone. All right, guys. The sun is still coming up, and Pick and Pull doesn't open till 9 a.m. So right now we're just gonna smoke this, and we're. All right, you guys. I'm here at the Modesto Pick and Pull. Here's a 2008 S550. Has a front shock right here. Looks to be an R-Knot shock. It looks in pretty good shape, so I'm gonna take it. The trunk was closed last time I came. Someone opened it. I got here too late. Man, still a lot of things on this thing, so if you're in the 209, the rims look pretty good. It only has 2 rims. Still has a bunch of things. Another super cool option on this one is the nets with the heated and cooled rear seats, and obviously movable rear seats. Crazy. I'm gonna record like this, reverse, so I could see what is being filmed. We're gonna start with this. It's gonna be a 13 to loosen the top 3 bolts that hold in the strut. You only need a handful of tools for this. The E10, a screwdriver, an extension maybe, and the 16. Using this little electric ratchet. It might be a little tight. And then just repeat that on all three. But another step is gonna be this. You're gonna need a 10mm wrench. All right, you guys, in this case, we don't need that airline no more. So if you have to break it, you know, go ahead. If it means you're not gonna strip, if it means that you're less likely to strip the bolt, then fuck it. And just like that, it's unbolted from the top. I just need to get the other 13s now. And now that the top is unbolted, we're gonna leave it slightly on. And we're gonna move to the bottom. And it's gonna be the E10s. It's gonna be this one right here and the other one on the opposite side right here. All right, you guys, so my phone ended up dying at pick and pull. So after you get those E10s out, it should look a little like this, and then you're gonna get a 16 and you're gonna loosen the bolt that goes onto here, and you're gonna get a pry bar like this, hit it at an angle, put it like this, and just pry up and down hella hard until these separate, this and this, because this is gonna go in there, you know, like this has to line up with that. So yep, that's pretty much it. And then just move these aside, move this aside, sorry, move this aside and move this aside. And then you're gonna disconnect the sensor that goes right there. There's gonna be a little clip, looks like this. You're gonna pop that up from the side like this. You're gonna poke at it, pop it up, disconnect it. And there's gonna be two connections that go together side by side into the same hole. One of them is for your wheel speed sensor, and the other one is obviously the air shock. Now I'm gonna loosen, this is actually my car now, so I'm gonna loosen it so we could replace it real quick. You got the top airline out. Now it's just time to loosen the 13s. You're gonna need both hands. You're gonna put one under and hold it up a little bit, and with the other hand you're gonna unscrew the rest of that one, and that should be it. It should just slide right down. Give me a second. It's better if you just do this sitting down. You also might need someone else, like I said, to screw in the top. You're gonna make sure that your airline is nice and out of the way, so that way you don't bust it or something. If you leave it at a certain angle, you should be able to blow up the top and tighten it. You line up the bottom of the shock, and then you put these two together. While pulling the top down, you're gonna tighten with your 16. Right now I am using a 17 because I ended up changing the upper control arm. That looks about right. Now you're gonna grab your connector. For the new shock, you're gonna connect it next to the other one. They just clip into each other just like that. Throw them back in the hole with a screwdriver. Just make sure that they're nice and connected. Just make sure they're both in there. You're gonna grab your clip that you took off the connector. You're gonna slide it back down, just how it came out. Use your screwdriver to guide it because it's kind of hard to get your fingers in there. But if you just guide it with the screwdriver and with one of your fingers, you should be fine. And last but not least, we're gonna do the E10s. You do have to raise up the spindle in order to get it to connect to the bottom of the shock and then tie in the E10s. You're gonna get your E10, you're gonna get the little bolts and screw them back in on the left and on the right.
Sliding in the Benz to Milwaukee with a dime piece. Bad bitch, ass fat, all of 5'3". Excuse me, yeah, you can use me, but please don't abuse me. I know that you a cutie, but listen, I'm in really south, but they never gonna admit it. Bust down, watch.